A pleasant good evening and welcome to Campanella Field on the campus of the Moses Brown School here in Providence, Rhode Island. It is a special edition of Fans Only Sports Network coverage. It is field hockey night here at Moses Brown as Moses Brown takes on Lincoln School. It is senior night for the Moses Brown Quakers. Matt Jolis in the broadcast booth with you this evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. 4 seniors for Moses Brown, 2 for the Lincoln School as they recognize the players on the field right now. We will go ahead and just pass it off to the school, and you can hopefully be able to hear the public address announcer as he announces right now currently the 2 players from Lincoln School, the 2 seniors on their side, the 15 of Asana Bowen Woods and the 24 of Eleanor Brown. And now for Moses Brown.
And now we would like to honor Moses Brown girls field hockey senior class. Number 6, Lauren Madden. Lauren's the senior captain who is the definition of a Moses Brown field hockey player. Lauren is the ultimate team player and supports everyone on and off the field. Her love for her sport is seen as soon as she steps on the field, whether it's in practice or a game. A vocal leader who always gives 100% effort and pushes everyone around her to be their best. Lauren's thoughtfulness, work ethic, and love for her team makes her an admired leader on our team. Lauren is escorted by her parents, Hugh and Kristen, and her sister, Moses Brown field hockey alumni, Arden. And number 9, Maddie Chase. Maddie joined the field hockey team last year and dove right into being a goalie. She has since transitioned to the forward line and has built her skill by being driven and fearless with her own never-give-up attitude. Maddie's incredibly competitive and hardworking. She shows up every day with a smile on her face and eagerness to learn. Maddie brings such a bright light to the Moses Brown field hockey family. Maddie's moving on to play lacrosse next year at Denison. We were lucky to have her. Maddie's escorted by her parents, Kevin and Courtney, and her brother, Reese. Number 25, Ava Giardino. Ava's a senior captain. She's a strong and relentless defender in our backfield. Her presence in the backfield brings a calm confidence to our defense. Ava makes one of the most challenging positions to play look easy. Ava plays a key role in both our defense and our offense corner units. Ava is always ready to play and sets the tone every practice. Ava's continuing on to play at Haverford College, and we know she'll go on to do amazing things. Ava is escorted by her parents, Nick and Fran. number 46, Brooke Meredith Berenbaum. Brooke is the senior captain, a dedicated, hardworking senior of our team. She comes to practice every day with a positive and lighthearted attitude. She instantly connects with all members of our team and with her witty sense of humor. She's also been deep care for each and every member of our field hockey family. Brooke's always the first one to bust a move in the middle of practice, a skill that will be greatly missed. Brooke is escorted by her parents, Randy and Neil, and sister Sarah. These four seniors leave today having worked together over the last 4 years, helping build a championship program through their hard work, dedication, and passion for the game. Coaches Leslie Jones, Morris Strickland, Rachel Mata, Andy Durworth, and Melina Panicius would like to personally thank each of the seniors and their parents. Good luck and go Breakers!
So Quakers senior night concludes as they recognize the four seniors on this team: Lauren Madden, Madison Chase, Ava Giardino, and Brooke Berenbaum. And as they will get one final picture with the seniors and the team set the field for play. We'll be back after this short break. Moses Brown, Lincoln School. A little bit of Thursday night lights, field hockey style from Providence, Rhode Island. You're watching Rhode Island High School Field Hockey on Fans Only Sports Network. A pleasant good evening once again. Welcome to Campanella Field here on the campus of Moses Brown School in Providence, Rhode Island. It's field hockey on a Thursday night as the Moses Brown Quakers take on the Lincoln School Lynx. Matt Gillis in the broadcast booth with you here on Fanzoli Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. Moses Brown Quakers coming into the game 11-1 tops in the state. 5-0 at home. They're 6-1 on the road, and an absolutely dominating team this year. 65 goals for, only 4 against, as they're currently on a 4-game win streak. And they have had dominance between Cumberland 10-1, Barrington 2-0, South Kingstown 9-0, and North Kingstown 7-0 leading into this game. We're going to pause for the national anthem. As we mentioned, the lone slip on the season, a 2-1 against East Greenwich coming back at the beginning of this month. Quakers have 1 game to go here in the regular season. It will be a home finale on Tuesday at 3:45 against the LaSalle Rams before they start the Rhode Island High School playoffs. As we are set and ready to go, 4 15-minute quarters in high school field hockey. Lincoln School in the green, Moses Brown in the white with the blue kilts. And it's the one of Severine Michelle in net for Lincoln. You take a look at the Moses Brown keeper, taking a look at the video boards. And we're underway here in the first quarter of action. Moses Brown, quick move inside of the final third, setting that one well from about 25 out. And can be kicked away by Michelle. On the side for the 12, Vivian Stone. And a infraction called on Moses Brown. And Moses Brown also guilty there as well, so the free hit will come for Lincoln. The 9 of Ruby Verkulen on the free hit. Interception from Brousseau. Right through the middle. And kicked away, and a little interference to the goaltender for Lincoln School, and so they'll give that one and a free start on 25. Lenahan thought she was dispossessed there. They call it against Moses Brown. Verkulen, they'll get the restart. A little bit of a lift from Verkulen. Lila Stille for Moses Brown had an opportunity. Pushed forward. The 22 for Lincoln School. All the way down for the end line, and Juliana Casey out of play. And the free start will come about 30 out for Lincoln School. 12 and change left to go here in this first quarter, as the Quakers can take this one away up the field. Lincoln School defense pressing very hard against what is this powerful Quakers offensive side. And Quakers called for the infraction once again. Free hit to Lincoln School, and the 3 of Nora Yankas. Progressive play from Moses Brown through midfield. Strong hit to the outside. Infraction on the play. Free hit for Moses Brown. Worked inside the circle. Opportunity. Shot for the Quakers. Got it! First goal of the game to the Moses Brown Quakers. And they'll take the 1-0 lead. We'll get the official call on the goal.
Goal was scored by number 2, Pat Galvin.
And they give the goal to Kat Gauvin. So Gauvin puts the Quakers on the board 1-0 here early in the first. Quakers move again. Here goes Gauvin again, right at the top of the circle. Knocked away from her. Stepped on by Lincoln School. Quakers ball. And trying to sneak that one through is Stille. Lila Stille to the outside. Will sweep that one down the far side touchline. Comes back inside, popped off of a Lincoln stick right in the middle of the circle. Could not be controlled there by Stone, and will be called with Moses Brown guilty of the infraction. So free hit comes for Lincoln School from the 25. Short play. Moved by Lincoln School once again with speed through the midfield. Well hit long of the 25 will go out of play.
All 4 seniors are in the game right now for the Quakers.
Comes back in. Senior night here from Campanella Field. And all 4 of the Moses Brown Quakers seniors currently on the field on this shift. Free substitution rules in field hockey You'll normally just see one or two players at a time getting subbed in. You won't normally see line changes like we see in ice hockey. It's tactical for the coaches. This one open opportunity in the circle. Good chance there for the 9 of Maddie Chase. Kicked away from Lincoln School. Is going to give the ball back to the Quakers inside of the circle once again. That one to the far side post, trying to come across. Good opportunity. Came up with the 6 of Lauren Madden. So Lauren Madden sends one just wide. Madden, one of those two seniors along with Maddie Chase. 2 of the 4 seniors on this Quaker side recognized before the game. Nice little video presentation by the players, getting to say thank you to their friends and family and the Moses Brown community for their 4 years here in Quaker Nation. Infraction called on the Quakers, gives the ball to Lincoln School. And Lincoln School sent that one out of play, so the side in comes from the Quakers. Looking for an open stick on the touchline, they have Madden. Curled inside the circle instead, bouncing off of a couple different players. And an opportunity there from Lila Stilley, and that one was kicked away. Interference called. Lincoln School had the start from the 25. Brought up here by the 2 of Annie Lanahan. Lanahan in a battle as she tried to flick across off of the shin of the 6 of Lauren Madden and out of play. So the hit on the side comes from Lincoln School, well outside of the shooting circle. Was the 8 of Juliana Casey, so that one just gets sent all the way down. Free start for the Quakers. 7 and change left to go here in the first quarter. Just 1 goal on the board. It's the Moses Brown Quakers picking up 1 from Kat Govan. It's Moses Brown's 66th goal of the season as a team. This one's going to be number 67, just wide. A burning shot right through the Moses Brown shooting circle as they were looking there for Madison Chase. So the insert restarted for Lincoln School off of the knee of Chase, and Lincoln School will get the start once again. Hard hit through the lines. Lincoln School trying to open up the field and make a chase. Getting down to it was the 8 of Juliana Casey. And that one will go wide to the opposite side out of play for Moses Brown. Vivian Stone exited. And a shot to score! Madison Chase, the senior, picks up a goal on senior night from Lila Stiles, and it's 2-0 Quakers. Five and a half left to go here in the first quarter, and 2-0 for the Quakers. Quakers have only surrendered goals in 3 games this season. Second game of the season against East Greenwich, they won that game 3-1. The 2-1 loss to East Greenwich on October 2nd, and then Cumberland got one in what was a 10-1 win by the Quakers back on October 4th as they play this game against a 10-2-1 Lincoln side. And we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Moses Brown, one more game to go here in the regular season. They'll play LaSalle here at Campanella on Tuesday afternoon before the Rhode Island High School playoffs begin. Under the temporary lights in a very redone Campanella field over the past 2 seasons, the inclusion of a new field surface, the new press box, new seating, and a video board that might make some Texas high schools even jealous. And temporary lights for games this weekend to be played at nighttime. It's a very feel a la Notre Dame in the 70s and 80s before they built the Halo, which was the late 90s, early 2000s when that got done. And prior to then, no lights on Notre Dame football games. Still some stadiums around the college with no lights. Fitton Field in Worcester, Massachusetts, home of Holy Cross. Does not have lights on that field. Off of the goaltender, in for a goal. It came up off of the blocker pad. And they're going to credit it to Paige Moreau, as she'll get goal number 3 on the night for the Moses Brown Quakers. 3 here in just the first quarter. 3 and change left to go in this quarter. The 9 of Chase. And Madison Chase getting into a little tete-a-tete with a Lincoln School player, and that's going to come back. They're going to restart this one. Quick self-start for Lincoln School doesn't go in their favor. Tried to be turned back, and a good flick from Juliana Casey. Turned that one but wide of all proceedings, and that one will be out of play and a restart as the Quakers bring it out 25. Pulled up for Lauren Madden. Madden for Chase, a little off the edge of her stick right at the byline. That one will go all the way down and out of play. So another start from the 25 for the Quakers here with 2 left to go in this first. And the change of about 3 years ago when it was proposed to about 2 years ago, the change made of going from the 30-minute halves to the 4 15-minute quarters aligns with the college game, and in retrospect might be the way that a lot of sports should go, creating one timing rule for high school, college, and international play. Is the 15-minute system familiar? And that one's going to be a corner called against Moses Brown. So penalty corner opportunity here for Lincoln School. In the waning moments of this first quarter. Insert will come from the near side. We'll see how the Lincoln School sets this one up. Moses Brown 4 in the cage along with the goaltender as they go for the bump up top. Flick hit from the wrist from the aid of Casey and went wide. So from the 20 and about 20 seconds or so left to go, 30 on the clock officially. My joke did not work as Moses Brown got that one off quicker than I thought they were going to. Here's an opportunity trying to push through here on the final seconds of the quarter. Going straight for net was the 2 of Gagavin. And a save made. Hard shot inside the circle. It was! It was inside the circle by just a step. And Moses Brown will take this one to the end of the quarter, up 4-0. First 15 minutes in the books, 4-0. Moses Brown after one. You're watching Rhode Island High School Field Hockey on Fans Only Sports Network. Goal number 4 for Moses Brown, credited to the sophomore Ashley Brousseau. And a 4-0 first quarter for the Moses Brown Quakers. Not a lot of work defensively for the Quakers in that first 15 minutes. Stanza second 15 minutes about to get underway. And we are underway here from Campanella Field. Matt Gillis here on Fans Only Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in on a Thursday night. Beautiful Thursday night here in Providence, Rhode Island. As that one will scoot outside the line, and we'll get an insert from the 20 of Paula Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez. Well, miss hit on the insert. Take it away there from Vivian Stone. Stone hands that one off right through the circle. One-on-one to the goaltender. Hits off of the post. As getting knocked out on the play looked to be Maddie Powell in the middle. And they're going to give this one as a free hit from the 20. And a miss hit, as Alvarez could not swing that one. Moses Brown ball. Tavares. Isabel Tavares. Hit back. And trying to go down the line and past Tavares was Emily Loisel, and that one is long. So Lincoln School will get to bring this one back up top. You're just tuning in, 13 and change left to go here in the first half for 15-minute quarters in high school field hockey set, and 4 goals for Moses Brown in the first quarter. Kat Govin got it started. Ashley Brousseau finished it off. Madison Chase had one in the middle, along with Lauren Madden. And Paige Moreau picking up some assists on the day. And a penalty corner for the first time tonight for the Moses Brown Quakers. And we'll see how they set this one up. On the insert from the far side. 3 up top. This is going to be a bump situation. Insert goes a little out of the circle. They try to bump it back in. Good defense from Lincoln School. Carry around to the byline corner. Good sweep comes from Stone inside, and the infraction called on Moses Brown will give it to Lincoln School. Madison Chase for the Quakers. Trying to push the proceedings there as that one goes back into the center of the field. Lila Stelly.
Now into the game, freshman number 10, Katie O'Rourke.
Katie O'Rourke, the freshman, in it back for the Moses Brown Quakers. As this one's taken down the sideline by Chase. Maddie Chase trying to go inside, looking. Got it on the stick of her teammate in the 5 of Maddie Powell. And this one's going to come back in the middle. Powell, Chase, score! Yes! Goal! Waited for the signal there from the referee. They get it. And Powell and Chase combined for the 5th Moses Brown goal of the night. And that is number 70 on the season for this Quakers side. Ten and change left to go here in a dominant first half for the Quakers. Play in the sideline area. No, they check that. Oh, the side infraction. Lift hit doesn't work. Moses Brown, a couple of defenders standing right in the center. Turn that one free. Looking for a streaking Chase. They come back for Tavares. Top of the circle was Brousseau. And wide We'll give the ball back to Lincoln School. Good attempt from the Moses Brown Quakers, and trying to make a quick substitution are the Quakers.
Junior, number 13, Kate Foster.
As Kate Foster comes in at mid, the junior.
Foster is in the game.
And there is Kate Foster. Ball to stick right now. Came back right at the top of the circle. Opportunity to slide inside. Got pushed back out by the Lincoln defense. Lila Stilley looking for a pop. Powell gets hit, and that one will be called penalty corner for the Moses Brown Quakers. Their second of the game, as Maddie Powell was turning to shoot and got hit right across. So we'll see what they do this time around. Went for three up top with a double bump, and the insert went outside of the circle for a moment. See if they can control this one. They're going to go short to the corner instead. Trying to come back across center. Shot, score! Great angle on the motion from Moses Brown on the insert. And a six-pack of goals here before halftime for the Moses Brown Quakers.
Now in the game, number 23, freshman Margaret Baldwin.
And Godwin's into the game. So Margaret Baldwin comes in, freshman forward. And this game is running away from Lincoln School already here in the first half. There's one right on the stick. Through ball will get flicked away as an opportunity came off of the 23 of Baldwin, the aforementioned freshman. This one's going to come out of play. Is it Moses Brown? It is not. It'll be a free hit for Lincoln School.
In for Emily Boiselle is number 15, Anna Bamford, the junior.
Zell goes out, and a Bamford comes in at mid. Tavares went to go switch field opposite side. That one will be long and a free hit for Lincoln School. I apologize if our clock's going to be a little bit off of the scoreboard clock. They kept the clock running after that sixth Moses Brown goal. So it looks like we might be into the running clock rule. We'll check that one at halftime. A little different rule in high school versus the college game. As that one bounces off of the 20 of Brousseau. Will be a restart just shy of midfield for the 8 of Juliana Casey. Far hit will go out of play. Moses Brown will get this one back in an insert from the touchline. Didn't like the position of the ball. Wanted a little further back as the referees whistled that one. For Lincoln School. Far side, Moses Brown takeaway defensively. #13 is Cape Foster as Foster tried to make a turn and a good defensive stop and a chance to try to move it up the line. Came from the 20 of Paula Alvarez. Tavares restarts for the Quakers. Long hit will be let by Lincoln School as Baldwin was trying to chase it down. Intercepted by Foster. Foster sends that one back in. Turned and a good kick save. Trying to get a reverse hit was Powell. And it deflected off of a Lincoln School player, so Moses Brown restart. Redirect shot, score from Moses Brown. For the 14 of Lila Stillia came over. And Baldwin, the freshman, picks up a goal for the Quakers. It's 7-0. And we are for sure in running clock rule as they continue to run after that goal even. We're going to have to adjust our clock in this one as they're showing 2:30 left to go here in the half. So 7-0 for the Quakers. Allen bounces up. Picked up again from the 14 of Stilly. Stilly like that one inside. Goal number 8. And a quick 1-2 hit. Brings us to 90 seconds left to go here in the half.
Goal by Paige Moreau.
Paige Moreau credited with the 8th goal of the night for the Quakers. Last minute to go here in the half. And they're going to call Tavares for the infraction. So we'll see a quick 3rd and 4th quarter. That one's going to walk away at a penalty corner whistled before the kick even from the Moses Brown keeper. 30 seconds left to go here in the half. This will be an insert and an opportunity right before the clock will expire. They'll get that one right at the top of the circle. And a huge save. Losing her helmet on the play was Ava Porter. Porter went vertical, and that one knocked her helmet off. That is the half. 8-0. It's been all Quakers since the opening. We'll take the halftime break and be back for the final 30 minutes. You're watching Rhode Island High School Field Hockey on Fans Only Sports Network. As we're back underway here in period number 3. And an 8-0 lead for the Moses Brown Quakers, dominant in the first half. And we're going to see likelihood of a running clock to the end of this game, as that one's going to go just wide, scoots past the outstretched stick of Powell. And it's been Powell, Madden, Chase, Kat Govan, Ashley Brousseau, Margaret Baldwin, Paige Moreau, all involved in the night, whether it be goals or assists for this Quakers side. Mentioned this from the top of the broadcast. Quakers 11-1, number 1 team in the state of Rhode Island, looking to hoist another state championship. Only slip on the season was a 2-1 loss to East Greenwich back at the top of the month. But since then, it's been a 4-game win streak. Only 4 games in which Moses Brown has surrendered goals this season. The only 4 that they've surrendered all season, it's been 1 goal per game. $73 goals now scored for on the season by the Quakers. They came in at 65 in tonight's proceedings, add 8 to it. They're at 73. Swept across the circle from Lincoln School, and that one will be an infraction on the Lynx and taken out by the Quakers. Long hit, trying to open it up through the middle of the field. And they're looking for Vivian Stone. Quakers make the field switch to the far side, try to come back across. No space in the circle there is Lincoln School. Blocked that one, and a penalty corner called against Lincoln School. So the insert comes from the near side for the Quakers. They go short, curled in. And it came off the stick of Ava Giordano. Back inside once again. Turned by Cummings. That one got knocked away. Stolen by Dewhurst. Good reverse hit. Scooted right past Chase. Center of the circle again, still poking for it, and it's kicked back out. Powell trying to get another hit, and that one wide will finally be out of play. Lincoln School will get the free hit. And goaltender of Severine Michelle for Lincoln School. Ten and a half left to go here in this third. And another steal from the Quakers. Tonight's game, including the senior night pregame ceremony, available on demand. Just go to Fans Only Sports. It's fansonly.sprtz.com. And follow us on social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I guess it's not called Twitter anymore. There's a hit inside and a score for the Quakers to make it 9-0. And Maddie Chase picks up her second of the game. Reese Dewhurst, the junior midi, will get the assist. And the Quakers on the verge of another 10 spot. They scored it the other day against Cumberland. These two sides met back September 27th at Lincoln School. It was a 9-0 victory for the Quakers. They have matched that with still 8 and change left to go here in the third. Lincoln School minus 2 players for their roster due to injury, only carrying essentially 1 substitution. Check that, 2 substitutions. They had 2 players up, they made 1. So trying to go with a very, 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 very short bench against an extremely deep Moses Brown bench. Full set on the field and a full set on the bench as well. So it's going to come right back in the center of the circle. Chase trying to draw that one across. Knocked away. Powell picks it back up. Swept away only back to the 25. Will be curled across, carried back in. Long hit from Stone. Kicked back out once again. Kept inside of the circle. We'll come back out to Dewhurst. Dewhurst reinserted. Dewhurst back from the top of the circle again. That deflected up off of someone or something. Probably a stick because we had no whistle called from that one. And it came back for the form of Isabella Cummings. Far side touchline. Side once again for Cummings. She'll take that one, and it will run into a speedy number 8 of Juliana Casey for Lincoln School. Infraction called on Casey. Dewhurst with the restart. Kicked all the way back. Lincoln School just trying to sweep it out of the zone. An infraction called on Lincoln School. For the 17 of Gabrielle Amelot. And taken away by Moses Brown with a little bit of speed. Down the field, right through the center of the circle, looking for Powell, comes back across again. And that one will go the way of Lincoln School as Moses Brown called for the infraction. Interception, Powell attempted. Came off of her for the 12 of Stone. Far side of the pitch. And it will be called for Moses Brown Obstruction called on Lincoln School. And a Bamford. The 32 of Cecilia Stolk. They're going to empty the bench here at Moses Brown tonight. Everybody's going to get some spot. As they also took a moment prior to the game and recognized 4 seniors on this side. Lauren Madden, Madison Chase, Ava Giordino, Brooke Barenbaum. Their 4 years in Quaker Nation comes to an end. In regular season proceedings on Tuesday, they'll take on the LaSalle Rams right here at Campanella before they head to the Rhode Island High School playoffs. And for all intent and purpose, a team headed to 12-1 on the regular season, looking to try to hoist another state title. The only team that seems to want to stand in their way is the East Greenwich Avengers. They split the season series between those two. As Madison Chase gets a moment to sit.
Number 32 freshman CC Stolk is also in for the Quakers.
And an insert for the Quakers will come from Bamford. 3 left to go here in this third. A quick moving third with the running clock as that one went off of Stolk. A little bobble on the play gives the ball to Lincoln School. They're going to reinsert Paige Moreau for Maddie Powell. As a fight down the line goes in favor of Lincoln School, and it was out of bounds off of a Moses Brown player, so Juliana Casey, the side insert. Was wide in a start for Moses Brown from 25. Casey. And they'll give it back to her. The blue sweatshirt to the bottom right corner with the camera is Emma Marion. Photographer extraordinaire, has done phenomenal work shooting Moses Brown Quakers and other sports around the state. Certainly ensure to capture some pictures from tonight that will be in the galleries on Instagram in the day to come. Final minute to go here in the third, as this one has been all Quakers since the opening face-off. Back for Bamford. She'll send that one down the line for the 18 of Millen Byrne. As we mentioned, Quakers are going to dump the bench tonight in a 9-0 lead. Stolk, the far side, and not even a walk into the 20. The Quakers are just going to pass this one around to the back side and see out the third. Byrne from the top of the circle, just outside the circle, will bring us to the end of the third quarter. One more 15-minute stanza in the books. 9-0 for the Quakers over Lincoln School. You're watching Rhode Island High School field hockey on Fans Only Sports Network. Scoreline not in doubt on this one. 9-0 Moses Brown Quakers. It's been an absolute dominant performance by the Quakers since the start of this game.
Hey friends, this is the last quarter with 15 minutes left to go in the game.
4-0 at the end of the first. And you could see the inklings of this one turning into what it's become tonight. They will run the clock for the final 15 minutes and run this one out. Moses Brown, we saw a lot of backfield pass play from them to the end of the third quarter. Likely to see that here in the fourth. Won't see too much of a run inside. This one's going to get carried into the circle and pushed right back out to the top. Long hit from the top of the circle, bounces away. And penalty corner called as Paige Moreau was pushing one around from the top of the circle. And Lincoln School guilty of the infraction. And we'll see who sets this one up. Insert likely to come from the near side hash. It will be from the near side hash. They go short. Good sweep from Baron Palm. Comes back across and out of play. So a good try there from Moreau and Barenbaum. They did not get that one to convert. And this one from Lincoln School on the restart for the 25 right out of play. This side hit comes from the Quakers. backfield play. Comes across for Bamford. Sends that one up. Turn right in the center of the circle off the edge of the stick of the 27 of Moreau. Bounces up over top. Out short stick from Giordino. So we'll come all the way back. Giordino, long hit. Sent that one up for Tavares, looking inside. Turn play from Moreau. And Moreau. It's called for the infraction. Barenbaum and Giordino, 2 of the 4 Moses Brown seniors on the field right now. There's Kat Govan, who got the scoring started, not a senior. She will be next year. Tavares. Another junior who will be celebrating her senior night next year as a switch hit from Moreau. Got bobbled, and Lincoln trying to see if they can carry this one out of the zone. It's the 8 of Juliana Casey. Casey, long hit. No one for her to connect with and out of play. Giordino for Tavares. Taken away by Casey. Tavares and Govan, and they're going to call the stick check on one of the 2 of them, and so Casey will get the restart. A penalty corner called on Moses Brown. So Lincoln School is going to pick up an opportunity to try to set something up here. And Sava Porter, who has had not much action in net tonight, though, did make one phenomenal save on a penalty corner right before the end of the half. Dove out so hard, knocked her helmet off. Comes right back top of the circle. Flick hit for Casey, knocked away, and they're going to call second corner. And the stick check again. .9:22 left to go here in regulation. Bouncing ball and wide as that one came back up to the top. And Casey trying to send it from the top of the circle could not connect with the 2 of Annie Lenahan. Quakers go quick on the free start. Going very quickly. Quakers with numbers now inside the circle. Shot, kick, save made. Zareen Michelle, the junior keeper, getting a boot to that one. Carried back inside of the circle and knocked away. By Giordino. Reverse flick. For Tavares, for Paige Moreau. Baldwin back for Tavares. Moreau inside, and that one scoots just wide.
Katie O'Rourke against the Cat Garvin. Katie O'Rourke for Cat Garvin.
As Katie O'Rourke re-enters the game. Replacing Kat Garvin. And an interference on Moses Brown is going to give Lincoln School the ball. Seven left to go. Good backhanded flick right from the top of the circle. Still inside the circle for the Quakers. Now finally taken out, and it's Casey once again for Lincoln School. Got as far as about 30. As Tavares had it, and it was bobbled by Tavares. Casey sends that one all the way down. And out of play, and they're going to stop the clock. For a goaltender switch on the Moses Brown side.
Now in the game, replacing Ava Porter.
So Ava Porter is going to go out. Peyton Regal gets in for the Moses Brown Quakers. All right. And I apologize for the little sound difficulty there. Margaret Baldwin had one knocked out of the circle. Nine-0 Quakers. As they carry this one down the far side, 90 seconds left to go. Inside open space for a backhand attempt. No. That one kicked away. And Severin Michelle has been at times a tall stand in net for this Lincoln School side. Bamford. Final minute to go. Stolk into the shooting circle for the Quakers. And the infraction called, for all intent and purpose, should take us to the end. That one gets hit out of play. 12th win on the season for the Moses Brown Quakers. They'll look for number 13 on Tuesday afternoon when they take on the LaSalle Rams, and then it'll be another trip to the high school playoffs. Can they hoist another state championship? Ball go out of play, horn will sound, and the Moses Brown Quakers another shutout and another win on senior night from Campanella Field. Lauren Madden, Madison Chase, Ava Giordino, and Brooke Barenbaum, the four seniors for the Moses Brown Quakers, pick up a win on senior night, 9-0 over the Lincoln School Lynx. That'll do it for us here from Campanella Field. From Angeles, our entire Panzoli Sports Network team, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Quakers win 9-0.